views are purely from experience of our own in the field. So, as rightly said by Rashna, I think it has to be looked at holistically. And, key account management is a little bit new or a little bit talked upon more in pharma, but it's not a new concept in other FMCGs or other industries. And I think that's also hailing from the concept of the ecosystem in which we are part of it. Healthcare as a system and pharma as a system is been evolving lately quite a bit as compared to the last 10 to 15 years, right?
Absolutely.
And coming back to your question specifically, I think, accounts are a function of multiple parameters, let alone not only the volume, but it does entail, let's say, the potential in terms of the next few years, right? The maturity of the system. Now, I can give you a very clear example. A healthcare index or the spend of India 5 or 10 years back versus now has seen a drastic change, whether it's out of pocket or reimbursement, right? So the view and the lens had to be totally different, right? Another parameter can be, what differentiates healthcare and pharma vis-a-vis other industries is the patient needs, the unmet needs. So example, there are multiple therapy areas in which the needs are so wide in terms of the standard of care or the treatment availability or the knowledge that, as an industry partner or as a partner to an account, it does fall on our, responsibility to kind of create that value, as was highlighted by Rashna, right? So a couple of things which I can think of is maturity of the system, the potential, not only the current, but also the kind of the large unmet need that patients look out for, just more CPs.
Over the past years of experience, so traditionally key account management was always used to be from a revenue perspective. What's your top clients that you're billing and how are you able to increase that? But over the period of time, that has changed drastically. And now what we see, or at least what I have seen, is that the key account management is more about how are you providing, as Rashna also mentioned, the co-creation of value. So how are you creating value, and that also with respect to the multiple stakeholders in that particular key account. So as today, when I talk from my perspective, so we deal with multiple stakeholders in an organization. It's just not limited to one function in that particular organization, but to all the other stakeholders as well, and how are we able to create value for each one of them. So that is something where what I feel that it is transitioned to, and not just about the revenue, but also about how much and where you can create the value for your partner as a key account is something that that's the focus now for us.